What's going on, everyone? Today's call on Clubhouse. We talked about a couple things. Strategy when it comes to escalation clauses. But what I wanted to bring to your attention today is the second part of the conversation that we had, which was when a market changes and things aren't going how they used to go. And what do I mean by that? So before we would have, multiple offers, a ton of showings, the very first weekend that a home would hit the market. And here in Columbus, we're starting to see a little bit of a shift in that, in the sense of, homes may be sitting 3, 4, 5 days now, still selling, but not at the same clip that they were 3, 4 months ago. When a seller puts their home on their market and they're thinking about the possibilities of what they're going to sell it for and the price and all of that, just as the agent that is representing them, we need to make sure that we have our conversations dialed in and we know what's going on with the market. And that's why I think Clubhouse is a great resource for real estate agents and real estate professionals, because what a better way to understand what's going on with the market than from other agents that are out there doing it on a daily basis, right? Understanding that, pricing may be changing, understanding that the amount of showings may be slowing down, understanding that you may not be getting the 20 offers that, sellers were getting in the same exact neighborhood just 3 months ago. And what are the factors for that? Is it, the weather's getting nicer? Is it the increase in interest rates? Is it buyer fatigue? Whatever the case may be. But, when you're having these conversations, whether it's with a buyer, whether it's with a seller, setting those expectations of what to expect up front, and then making sure that we're not creating or inducing that panic for our buyer or our seller. And one of the agents came up and had a situation where a house goes on the market and it doesn't sell this weekend. And then they're questioning themselves of, well, did we price it right? Should I be concerned? Should I be worried? Is there anything that I could have done differently? And the reality is, it's just, the markets change, it shifts, and there's a lot of factors that go into it. And, it's our job. There's really only 3 things that really affect real estate: condition, price, and location. So, if all 3 boxes are checked, the home will sell. And even in this market, the home is still going to sell. It may not be that first weekend. It may take 4, 5, 6, 7 days. It may take the second weekend, whatever the case may be. But just making sure you're communicating with your clients, setting the right expectations. And that's why I think it's so important to be on these Clubhouse calls. It's because it's real estate agents masterminding and communicating with one another of what's going on in the market and what they're experiencing and what they're seeing with their own listings and with their own buyers. And if you're not getting dialed in on some of those things, you're missing the boat, and you may be a little bit late on how you advise your client, and you may give them the wrong advice, because if you're not shifting with the market, then you're going to be missing the market. So I hope you guys join us. We're on Clubhouse every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We're in the Central